What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about Bonfida, which has pumped up in value quite a bit in the last 24 hours. As you can see, currently sitting at just under 65 cents, and we can see it has gone up a massive 143% up in the last 24 hours, which is absolutely insane. Literally jumping from about 24 cents all the way up to 72 cents. When was this? Very late last night, dropped back down, and right now pumping back up in value, and it is sitting at 63, well, nearly 64 cents. So where is this crypto heading to next? Is it time to buy it? Is it time to sell it? Is it too late to invest into it? That's what we're going to be going through in today's video, covering both buyers and sellers' point of view and looking at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2022, how high can it go? And especially with 2023 just around the corner, where is it heading to next? Is it a crypto worth investing into? So on and so on. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, before you're new to the channel, before I go any further, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are on the Coinbase website. As you can see, in the last 24 hours, the market has not been performing too well, over 3% down. And as you can see, Bitcoin has dropped 3%, making it just about $16,000, which is not looking too great, especially that we had a crash just about 2 weeks ago. So however, this video is all about Bonfida, and it has managed to gain the top spot in the top gainers list in the last 24 hours. In the last hour itself, it managed to gain 15% in value, which is absolutely insane in a single hour. Over the last day, 146%, over the week 207%, and over the month 63%. Obviously, we did have a major drop here. This is when the crash took place on the 8th of November, but ever since then, it's been doing very well over the last, let's say, 2-3 days. As you can see, had a major increase in value and is still ongoing. So going into the CoinMarketCap website now, we can see the trading volume has also gone up by a massive 4,200% up in the last 24 hours, making it just about $239 million in trading, meaning a huge amount of money is currently being traded on Bonfida. We're seeing a lot of buyers as well as a lot of sellers, as well as a lot of people will be taking out their profits and potentially reinvesting their profits into Bonfida when it drops back down in value. But we are also going to see a lot of people investing into it, because it's getting a lot of hype, a lot of attention, is going up in value. Even though, yes, it may be a risky time to get into it, we are still going to have people investing into it for the long run as well. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So at the top, we've also got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, currently valuing Bonfida at 33 cents. However, it is trading out nearly double its value at 65 cents, nearly hitting 66 cents, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart. But before I do that, just a little disclaimer, guys. This is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming in here, we can see the blue and the orange line are both looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and yes, they are looking quite steep as well. The only reason for that is the major increase that's taken place here over the last couple of hours. The graph thinks, you know what, is going to keep pumping, is going to keep going up in value, so on and so on. However, that is not the case. I've always mentioned this in most of my videos. Whenever you see a crypto doing a huge percentage increase in a short amount of time, exactly like what's happened here, the crypto has to take a little dip, it has to take a little breather, and the exact same applies here. As you can see, we had a major increase late last night, and it straight away dropped back down slowly and steadily, and right now it's pumping back up, and it's very likely that we are going to see more red candlesticks over the coming hours, dropping back down in value down to around the 40 cents target is what I'm expecting. So yes, even though over the next hour or two we are going to see green candles, pumping up in value, over the next 12 to 14 hours is likely that it is slowly going to start to drop back down in value. Now, Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? As you can see, the blue and the orange line are still looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction, looking quite steep as well, meaning more increases in value are expected. However, the exact same reason applies here. It's looking quite steep, meaning, an overall increase in value is what is meant to happen. However, that is not realistic at all. So yes, I'm expecting it to drop back down in value over the coming days. So let's say towards the end of this week, we should be back down to around the 25 to 30 cents target is where I'm expecting Bonfida to go towards the end of this week. But again, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean it's going to be consistently hitting red candles over the next 7 days. Of course not. We are going to have green days when it's up, red days when it's down, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side rather than the positive side. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Again, guys, we are looking quite steep, going in a bullish direction. So once again, it is not realistic, and the exact same reason applies here. The last 2 days have made the graph think, you know what, this crypto is going to keep pumping up in value, and again, that is not the case. So yes, overall, over the next couple of weeks, I'm expecting an overall drop in value. So I'm talking about late December, early January. So yes, we are heading into 2023 now, meaning an overall drop in value is what I'm expecting by late December, early January, potentially heading down to around the 40 cents target is what my predictions are. However, this depends on how the crypto market performs. Again, crashes are not expected, major bull runs and price pumps are not expected. So anything that do come across like this may have a major impact, not just on the value of Bonfida, but the whole crypto market in general. And anything like that, if I am aware, if I can predict it, or I come across any news that can have an impact on it, then I will of course keep you guys updated as much as I can and as soon as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis. As you can see, we are trading in the red zone at the moment. We are quite far away from the green zone. To hit the resistance target, we're going to have to hit $22, meaning going through approximately a good 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I can't do the maths right now, but yeah, the major increase is what is required, which I'm not expecting from Bonfida anytime soon. So more or less, rest of this year and next year and potentially the next couple of years is very likely we are going to be trading in the red zone. But that doesn't matter, guys. As long as we slowly and steadily start to move in a positive direction, heading upwards, we should be good to go. But for now, it's very likely that we are going to be trading potentially under the $1 mark. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on Bonfida, guys. What I want you guys to do is comment down below your expectations, your predictions on this crypto, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto, especially after the major pump that's taking place right now. Yes, I know a lot of people are investing into it. Personally, it's a very risky time to get investing. It's gone up 150%. More than likely, it's going to start to drop back down in value. I would rather, if I really wanted to invest into Bonfida, I would wait for it to drop back down in value. Unless you're in it for the short term, trying to make that quick money. But again, there is a high risk of doing that as well. But yeah, before you invest, guys, make sure you got your risk management on point to avoid losing, a huge amount of money, depending on how much you're investing into it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. Just a quick one on Bonfida, a highly requested video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, and also before you click off the video, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that stuff. You know what to do. And I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.